Hi guys, how are you? Clefton Interiors here once again. Today we are trying to figure out why your interior looks expensive but yet still feels not premium. So that is our wonderful topic that we want to discuss with you today. Why does your interior look expensive yet it feels, or rather doesn't feel premium? So these are some of the mistakes that homeowners or your interior designer maybe might have done, or rather maybe you chose not to use an interior designer when doing your project. So let's dive straight into it. So there are five common mistakes that people will do, especially when dealing with residential spaces. One of them is choice of colors. Uh, we always advise clients to have a color scheme for their space, and not just for the walls, even for your items, your furniture, your curtains, the color of your floor. They should all work together. So once you choose your color scheme, this guides you on how to do your things well, and yeah, it makes that your space look elegant and appealing to the eye, not disturbing. Have you been in a space and you find those geometry kind of paint, different paint shades in different walls? It's really tiring. The other thing maybe we can look at is poor lighting design. So beautiful finishes can look cheap and badly or rather poorly positioned lighting, or it can be overly harsh. So, and different lighting should be done for different spacing, especially for your bedrooms. The kind of lighting you use in a bedroom setup is different from the kind of lighting you use in a living room setup. So, the kind of also lighting you use for a living or dining setup should be different from the kind of light that you use probably in a study room or a kitchen. So once you're doing your lighting setup, talk to your electrician, your interior designer, or the person doing your designs. Discuss, have that topic about lighting, and it will do justice to, yes, your space. What else? I would say we also have wrong proportions. This is our third item. I would say wrong proportions. And what do I mean with this? Oversized furniture, tiny deco pieces which are incorrectly placed, or incorrectly sized TV unit that can throw off your room. Now, when designing, let's say, a feature wall, the kind of, or rather the size of your TV determines what you do with your feature wall, and also the space of the living room. So don't just buy a TV because you want to have a 75 inch, a 85 inch. Yeah, it is good to have them, but is it proportional to the space that you are, or the space you're designing, or the space that you have as a client? So your furniture, the kind of furniture you use in a particular setup, is it doing justice to your room, or yeah, it's throwing it off? So look at that. The kind of decor placement that you do, talk to your interior designers. And I know the ladies in the room, hello, yeah, you call yourself home interior designers. Yeah, so once you want to do your placement for your decors, yeah, choose the right ones and the ones that fit your space. Now, the other thing I would say that is a wrong or a common mistake that people do is mixing too many finishes. Mixing too many finishes. So this now goes to combining the wood tones that you use in your space, the fluted panels maybe for your media wall, marble for your kitchen, or maybe the living area feature walls, the choice of colors again. They can make a room visually busy. You've been in a space where you look and you feel like, why am I getting tired? Yeah, the room is making you tired. Why? The kind of finishes they've used. Let's say, take an example. You're doing your feature wall for the TV area. The kind of wood you use on your console, the fluted panels that you're going to use to complement the wall, the kind of marble sheet that you're going to use. These all work together to make an elegant and an appealing piece of art for your media wall. But now, how you use them determines what kind of a feature wall you're going to get. So if you're doing a feature wall, choose subtle colors that complement each other. Choose different types of combination that complement each other, so that you have a feature wall that doesn't feel or make your room so wrong. So I always say every room should have something that naturally draws attention. Like I've talked of feature walls, media walls, and statement lighting. So this is another mistake that people do. You've built a house or rather a space, even an office space setup, and there's no, we can say that you have a focal point for your room. So get something that really talks or complements your room. And as I finish this, I'd like to say at Crafton Interiors, we don't just add finishes to a room, we coordinate the entire space so that everything works together. Imagine it, we create it. Cheers, and I hope this helps out a client who is looking to do their interior spaces, an interior designer who is looking forward to design a space. Yeah, I hope this gives you some, insight on how to work around your space. Once again, reach out to us at Clefton Unit Interiors to do your interiors, to help you design your spaces. Yeah, and we shall look out on these things that we've discussed today. Cheers, and looking forward to have you.